So I figured what I could do is, get
Hello.
enough scraps for like one cover and then put them in a bag and, get that much ahead. It doesn't, I don't have to focus that much.
Hey, Lana, like a Donna.
Hey, Lana.
Hey, Leslie, the butterfly. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Gail. Hey, Janice.
Hello, everybody.
I don't know if Leslie's still morphing into a dog, but we'll see.
Oh, my. That was funny last night. That was funny. I don't know what the heck was going on. I came in at the end. I go, what are they talking about?
Hello. Hey, Artie Dar.
Hey, girl.
She won the scuff leftovers at APG's today.
How fun is that? I didn't make it anywhere today on YouTube. Nowhere, no how.
I was in meetings all day, so I could only lurk.
Oh,
Hey, Linda. Hey, Adria.
hey, Linda. Well, remember you guys yesterday I told you that I didn't have hardly any fabric to give you to do your cover. Well, hello. I have some now. And so for a little while, I'm going to be sorting that out here with you guys because I'm just getting over like a really super duper bad headache. Started off as a sinus headache and then just kind of went from there. So I don't want to like concentrate on any little small things because that kind of gets my headaches going again. So I think what we'll do for right now until I feel like maybe I can do something else, I'm going to sort through this fabric and create little bundles that will cover that 12 by 12 backing to your scrapbook paper, and then I'll put them in the little bags, and that way I'll be that much ahead, and we can chit chat and do it all the stupid stuff we always do anyway. Same old stupid stuff. Thank you, Gail. So
Is
I,
that what we do? Stupid stuff?
oh yeah, that's what we do. These are all different sample
Hang on,
books.
let me take the banner down before somebody fusses at me.
These are all from different sample books. So what I'll do is I'll try to put like a cohesive, at least from my opinion, cohesive colors that kind of go together. And I like kind of, contrasting colors. So I'll put kind of more that kind of go together and then I'll throw a contrasting one in there in hopes that, if it's the one you get, you like
Hey,
it.
Elvis. Hey, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar.
Welcome back, Janice.
And some of them I might cut apart so we can get more colors in there. Let me get it.
Well, especially if you're going to do squares, like a
I'm not gonna,
patchwork.
I'm not going to like on mine. They're all different sizes and stuff. So I'm not going to even measure. Some might be squares, some might be rectangles. That's up to you to piece together. How mean, huh? You guys figure out how you want to put it together. That's your job.
I won one of those one time on somebody's channel, and it was just.
Now, some of these are too thin. I'm not going to use the real thin ones because I just don't, yeah, I don't think it'll work too well. Oh, this is nice. This is nice and thick. And these, some of them peel off, and if they don't peel off, if you just put a little sponge of water back there, it'll come off. And the fact that you're not going to see them the way we're putting it together, you can just leave it and sew over it. I think a couple of mines I just sewed over it. So.
Hey, Journey.
So kind of sort of do that, and then I'll throw in some extras. I'll have like at least the bare minimum, and then I'll put more. And I might switch them around. I may not like the colors I've put together. I may just say, no, I think I need to move that one out of there. Today was a gorgeous day, weather-wise. It was so nice.
Hey, Donna.
Cannot complain at all. Okay, that's okay. I need some pattern. I need some pattern.
Set that top blue and black one to the side, please.
What?
Set that top piece on the left. Yep.
What do you mean to the side?
For my pack.
Oh, there's another piece right here.
Okay. Well, just don't lose it.
I'll put it right there.
Thank you. You can come here in the summertime when we need the rain. But I was saying I won one of those fabric or upholstery and it was like nothing I would use.
Oh, what a bummer. Okay, so then what I'll do, okay, that covers it, and then I'll throw, so for sure I know you got enough to fit it, and then I'll look for other stuff that maybe is a little on the thinner side or completely different. And you could use it like if you're going to do little small journals, or you can, fit it in, whatever you guys decide to do. And you'll have more than enough to play with. Okay, so I would say that's more than enough to play with plenty of leftovers. So I'll put that in a bag.
That's a lot.
Yeah. So I'll put that in a bag. That's number one. And of course, I'll just fill in with the scraps that I have. Some will be the same, some won't. And then as I lay it down, if I don't like how it looks, well then, we'll just move it around. But we got a lot to choose from. That's for sure. Ooh, I like this. This is pretty.
Is that gray?
No, it's sort of like a wheat color.
Oh. Yes, Journey. Well, I don't know, Journey. I'm a liar. You will need this for February if you don't have any. If you do the February caboodle.
Yeah.
Does a February caboodle have a name?
Oh, good question.
Is
All
it
aboard. All aboard.
All aboard caboodle?
Yeah.
That's right. Sherry likes the snow on the mountains where it needs to stay.
Okay, and then we'll throw in where's some of it already cut? Oh, that's already in there. Never mind. And some of these lighter ones, thin ones, I should say. They're all different colors, but they're a lot thinner than the rest of the stuff. Okay.
Hey, Janet Bishy Boom Boom Boom.
Hey.
I've seen her 3 or 4 times today. I think she's following me.
You'll have to lay low, see if she shows up.
Hey, Pam.
Hey,
Pam. Pam has snow on her driveway.
Oops. Ooh, what's this? This is really pretty. Well, the texture. I mean, the color is just blah, but the texture is the texture is really pretty.
Looks like oatmeal.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Annie Mame, you're early. Hey, Roseanne.
Wow.
Yeah, it's hard, Pam. You just got to come in and say, hello, ladies.
Uh-oh, I cut two.
So
Okay.
see, I'm not sure what the etiquette is, because I go into a chat and I go, hello, ladies. And then everybody says hi, and then I feel obligated to say hi individually with a wave to each person. But then I commandeer chat, and then I'm tired by then. And then I'm scared I miss somebody.
Hello.
Hello.
These colors aren't showing up there on the monitor the way they look.
Blanket hello to everyone. Hi, hi, hi.
This is pretty too. It's like embossed. And this is quite thin. So you might use that on a little small journal or something.
Oh, Lord.
He's having fun. Leave him alone. Ooh, this is like velvet.
These are just making fabric packs for people that need it for their, like she did on the top of her train bag.
Yeah, we haven't come up with a name. I'm putting the stuff together that you can use for next month's kit. It's going to be, these packs are going to be in next month's kit.
Elvis said, Susan asked Rosemary if she's still going to show how she did the locomotive she didn't like. I'd still like to make a page like that.
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
You take your hot glue gun
And you do the hokey pokey.
and you find a picture of a train. You take your hot glue gun and you outline it and you make the lines where you want them. You let it dry. Then you take professional duct tape, not duct tape, and you put it across it. And then you take like a wooden something or an eraser or something, and then you form it around in my opinion, and then you paint it black, and then you rub it off, and you leave the black in the crack, like your husband does. Hey, Kathy D.
Kathy!
There you go, Rosanna. Mailbag satchel or conductor satchel or...
Yeah, see, I haven't quite come up with a name that kind of rolls off the tongue, you know?
a popsicle stick. A traveling bag.
Traveling bag. There you go. That's kind of a unisex name
Watch it,
for it.
watch it, watch it. I don't like this refrigerator because it lets somebody know that you've had the refrigerator door open too long.
Oh dear.
It sounds like your wash is completed.
So basically, it tattles on you, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, if you leave it open like a kid, it's going to tattle on you like a kid.
That's right. Let's see. It could be a portmanteau.
Portmanteau.
It could be a carpet bag. It could be a rucksack, a haversack, a knapsack, a pack sack, a rucksack, a valise, a weekender. That's if you put your panties in there.
Somebody was already putting their panties in there. Who was that? I can't remember. Last night somebody was putting them in there. I thought, okay, I guess it's an overnighter.
It's a one night stander. That's right, Kathy D.
What a mess.
Linda says, I believe in the old days it was a train case. I think it was Devin. Devin was the one that needed to make sure she had some clean undies.
That was so funny.
I think all ambulances, because they have to fill out that form when they pick you up. And I think it ought to have a section that says, was the patient wearing clean underwear? That way you can give it to your mother and go look.
I'm sure after that accident, nobody's underwear is clean.
Oh, this is true. This is true. This is true. There you go, a catch-all satchel. Yeah, it could be equivalent to a carpet bag.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. What is a carpet bag for real? Carpet bag is a traveling bag of a kind originally made of the thick woven fabric used for carpets.
There you go.
It's a top-opening traveling bag made of carpet, commonly from an oriental rug. It was a popular form of luggage in the United States and Europe in the 19th century, featuring simple handles and only an upper frame, which served as its closure. It was used for inexpensive personal baggage, light enough for a passenger to carry, like a duffel bag. as opposed to a large, rigid wooden or metal trunk, which required the assistance of porters. Very cool. Had something to do with the Northerners moving south too, but that's a carpetbagger or something. That's true too, Cassidy, if you're wearing any.
Ah! We have to get a box to put those in. They're going to fall off pretty soon. Hello.
No.
Ooh, this feels nice. I like how that feels. Oopsie, something just fell in the trash.
Something just what?
Fell in the trash, this whole thing.
Oh.
Well, fortunately, there's nothing in the trash. Trash went out today.
Man, you must have found a whole stash of.
Oh, yeah. This is all the stuff that fell in the trash. Whoa.
Betty loaded up the. she loaded up the refrigerator sometime in the middle of the night. I don't know. I got up this morning. I opened the refrigerator in the dining room. It was empty. I'm like, okay, where's the cream? So then I go and I open the refrigerator door and I'm like, where's the cream? And I'm like, oh, push a button. Secret door. Oh, there's the cream. Then I couldn't find the butter. And I was like, where's the.
Boy, you were really lost.
I'm still lost every time. I'm like, I don't know where nothing is yet. Then I finally got 8 ice cubes and had to throw them away and wait for the next ones.
Oh, yeah. Everything will taste like plastic if you don't do that. Nasty.
But it has 2 ice makers. So it has one in the door, that dispenses cubes are crushed. And then in the drawer in the bottom, it has a second ice maker because the one in the door is not gigantic. But you can have it make that craft ice.
The what?
Hey, Lisa. The big round balls
Oh, yeah.
for like people who drink cocktails. But I think it only makes like 3, and I'm like, no, I need ice. Just give me ice, regular ice. But they say those last longer and they don't melt as fast. But
could be. Ooh, the fuzzies that are coming off of this fabric when I cut it, it's making my nose tickle.
that's that woven fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I like that. Now that looks like a carpetbagger.
It does. You want a piece?
Yeah. How you doing, Lisa?
Stuff's flying everywhere.
me out.
Eh.
Man, I got up this morning about 3:45, and after I finally did the scavenger hunt for the cream, drank my coffee, watched something on YouTube, and I fell asleep. I woke up and it was 6:30. I'm like, oh my god! And it's recycle day.
Oh, this is cute.
Hey, Janice, how are you? Another Janice.
Yay. Excuse me, but stuff is all over my nose, my mouth.
I don't want none of that fabric on the table. Okay, so I'm going to poll the audience.
Okay. Can I participate?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
So, think back and let me know weird things or creepy things that you remember from your grandma's house.
Oh my gosh. I remember really creepy stuff.
I'm moving to my tablet so I don't keep getting kicked out.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay, I gotta get my other bag that has some. Hold on. I'll be right
Oh,
back.
I remember
God.
we called him Uncle Pete, but he wasn't my uncle, but he was old. And he was tall, 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 skinny, skinny, skinny. He wore a wife beater and hey Ada, and some baggy jeans. And we would be outside playing in the front yard, and he would walk out on my grandma's front porch, which was her house was on blocks. He would walk out on that porch and he would take his finger and close one side of his nostril and blow his nose out in the yard and then go back in the house. Lana says a crack inside the toilet that looked like a spider. Ada says her bloomer's in the shower. Linda's going to get some Mexican food. Gail said spittoons of her grandfather's.
Oh no.
Elvis said teeth in a jar. They never wore them. Jars all over the house. My grandma had a bunch of those in her bathroom, but they were just like laying up on the. Yeah. Lana hated going to the bathroom. She had to talk me into sitting every time. That's right, Janice. Red rubber hot water bottle. Leslie said, trust me, you don't want to know what I remember. She was a doctor's assistant, and the patients sometimes came to her house. Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Donna had to go to the bathroom in the barn outhouse. No lights other than an oil lamp. They lived on a farm. Scary as the animals were in there as well.
Oh no.
Oh. Roseanne said, weird religious vestibule full of lit, melted down candles.
Okay, that's scary.
Yeah, when you're a little kid.
Yes. Definitely. My grandparents raised chickens to eat. They had the ones to eat, and they had the ones for laying eggs. And when my grandmother would kill the chicken, then she would chop off, the feet, and my uncles would get the feet and then grab the tendons that would be sticking out. So they would pull the tendons and the feet would go like that, and they'd chase me around the yard. Oh my gosh, what the heck was
Sorry.
you sound like a spooky movie. Ah. Oh no.
Sorry about that.
Man, that kind of lended to the creepiness for sure.
Sorry. Let's see. Leslie said her house is a state landmark now. Gail's maternal grandparents only had an outhouse. Journey said the first time I was told to use an outhouse, I cried. I didn't want to sit over that hole. Oh, yeah, Jennifer Jane. Hey, Jennifer. Styrofoam head with a crazy wig on it.
Oh, that would be kind of creepy for sure.
Elvis said outhouse was in the chicken coop. Always had chickens watching. Janice had to go out the door and way down the garden path to the outhouse at night. No lights, and there were spiders and bees and maybe black snakes. She always had snakes around the house. Hey, Four Sticks.
Oh my goodness.
Four Sticks says we built a new outhouse last summer. There you go. We're not talking about weird food. We're talking about creepy, weird things you remember when you would go to your grandma's house when you were little.
Well, maybe the food was creepy at grandma's house.
That's true.
Who knows what grandma was cooking?
Leslie said they had to sit in the outhouse for punishment.
Ouch.
Ooh, Roseanne's grandma lived in an adobe house. Leslie has a photo of her sitting in the outhouse. Gail had to worry about bears when she went to the outhouse. Maybe you should make that your YouTube picture, Leslie. Yeah, camp, summer house, that's not a bad thing to have an outhouse. As long as you dig that hole deep enough. Yep, Donna says she thinks outhouses win. That looks like a salamander on that piece of fabric.
Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my grandma, she was hard of hearing. She wore a hearing aid. And her kitchen phone that hung on the wall, when you picked up the handle and said hello, it had a knob on the receiver, and it would be set at about 8. So when she was talking to her friends on the phone, you could hear all the way across the house the conversation. It was so loud. Oh, I've never used a chamber pot. Yeah, I think I'd have held it, Gail. I wouldn't have had nothing to drink past 5 p.m.
I'm with you.
Or just wet the bed. gosh, I can't imagine having to go to an outhouse. Ooh, Roseanne said third was the neighbor's boys who made a hole in the ground, a fort. They would push us in there and try to attack us. Crazy. We always carried a rock just in case. Wow.
Wow. Some of you guys, it was dangerous. I feel
I remember my grandma in Lake Charles. My grandpa, they slept in separate rooms, and he had the back room, and he had like one of those big metal beds and stuff. But I would go in there, and he would always be back there listening to the ball game on the radio. But he had all these burn marks all over the wood floor
oh my goodness.
where he would fall asleep with a cigarette.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Ann, how are you? Oh no, Gail said one time during a family reunion at my Minnesota grandparents' place, one of the boy cousins was ticked off at his little brother. The little brother was hiding from him in the outhouse, so he went and tipped the outhouse over.
Oh,
But it's a good thing it goes in the ground.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I don't guess it's like a bus where it has a retention. Ada said, loving these fabrics, so many possibilities. Yummy.
Aren't they cool?
Oh, wow. Drinking his aftershave. You know, my ex sister in law, her mother used to after church she would go sit behind Walgreens and drink Listerine.
Oh my god.
Ann said my grandmother had silk sheets and I would slide out of the bed onto the floor. My daddy's mom always slept with lemon drops and rock candy in her mouth, and then I would wake up with always in my hair.
Oh. Is that why you sleep with candy?
I don't sleep with candy. I sleep with gum.
Oh, gum.
Elvis said, my grandpa was a very strict preacher. There was a Bible within arm's reach everywhere you walked in the house to remind us he and God was watching us at all times.
Oh, that's kind of messed up.
That kind of reminds you of, remember that tall singing dude from Poltergeist that always just showed up singing that weird song? I know, Donna, I stopped. Y'all put a little bit of fear in me. Beelzebub. He was a weird dude.
I think you guys will be able to make some fun stuff with this.
Is holy earthly all is silent.
He was scary. Yeah, Janice, he wore a suit and he was gray haired and he walked around singing that song, God is in his holy temple. He was the Reverend Cain. Sorry about that, Gail.
She's on the hunt. What are you looking for now?
I was looking. I thought I had Janice on Messenger, but I don't. She is making a traveling bag for traveling on the train. Show your bag. It's made out of a cereal box and the back of a scrapbook paper pad and a piece of leather.
So these fabrics will make this if that's what you choose to do with it. So you have no excuse. I don't have any of those fabrics. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear little mamby-pamby complaining. That's kind of cool. And maybe, oh, you already got kind of a red. Maybe, excuse me. This stuff's choking me. Cutting all this stuff up. Oh, God.
Artie Dar said she explored every bit of her grandparents' property, barn, outhouse, attic, but the cold cellar was creepy, dark, damp, and buggy next to the hallway.
Excuse me. Yeah, those basements, I'm sure, are pretty creepy.
I've never been in a basement.
I'm going to have to get me something to drink.
Or put a mask on.
I might have to. Because, I mean, it's all over my face. It's going up my nose.
Well, don't cut those woolly ones.
Well, those are the ones that, make it look like a carpet, right? Carpet bag. They're all like all of them are letting off, it's because I'm doing so many of them. That's why. If I was just doing a couple, it wouldn't be no big deal.
If she does, Lisa, I'm leaving. She said, you're going to cough up a hairball.
You just never know. Is this one piece? No, I didn't think so. That's kind of thin. That's kind of thin. Yeah. And then we'll put some bright color in there. Let's find some bright stuff.
Well, you never posted pictures of your bathroom.
I know. I still have to do that, don't I? I think that sets those colors off nice. I like that. Okay.
Janice, are you painting a portrait? Or are you painting a canvas? Or are you painting paper? Or what you painting? Well, if I ask her, she has to stop painting.
This is cool. This is a neat, what is this? Some
Oh,
kind of
wow.
velvet. Oh, it says 100% polyester, but man, it feels cool. And it's a deep green. Spruce. There you go. That's pretty. I like that.
It's a deep green.
Uh-huh.
It looks blue.
No, it's green. And it's called spruce. So, green. 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 Whoops.
Oh, bookmarks for a swap. A simple bunny with a chair for Year of the Rabbit. Yeah, Ann said it looked navy blue to her.
I know. I hate how the different monitors show it differently. That kind of wreaks havoc on the live sales. You can't really see what you're getting.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know what site I visited or what button I pushed or what, but I know that I have just about gotten one of every magazine that's ever been made.
Oh, I remember you guys. I was telling you to get stuff together if we're going to do the Route 66 and to contact the tourism over in Oklahoma. Well, coincidentally, today I got an email from Oklahoma saying that the new ones were out and what I wanted to order. And I thought, man, were they paying attention or what was going on? It's kind of spooky. Oh, here's another velvety one. This is pretty too. Look at that. What does that look like to you guys?
Blue.
Okay, it's called Midnight. It's a real deep, deep velvet. Ooh, that one's pretty.
Isn't Linda, did you travel? Oh, she's not here. Didn't she travel Route 66?
I don't know, because that's the, it takes a lot longer to do that.
Yeah, but she could swing by every visitor center and load that camper up.
I know. How cool would that be? Hmm. My goodness, I haven't even made a dent on all this fabric.
You see where Madonna's going on a world tour?
Mm-mm.
I hope she gets rid of that grill.
Can she still sing?
I would think so.
I haven't heard her sing. Some singers that have been singing all their life, when they get older, their voice really sounds messed up. Oh, that one looks a little messy. The velvet. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, that one's pretty too. Ooh, I like that.
Was she, Donna? I thought they were doing that this weekend. I guess I've had the wrong date. I saw where David Crosby died today.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he's Bailey's daddy.
Who?
Bailey, Melissa Etheridge's daughter.
Oh, yeah.
They still, though, don't have good autopsy results back, though,
From who?
for Lisa Marie.
Oh,
I see they just got Leslie Jordan's cause of death. It was something to do with being overweight and something about the ventricular cardiac, or makes your heart beat real fast
mm-hmm.
and it goes out of whack.
Mm. He didn't seem to be that much overweight. I mean, compared to other people.
Yeah, but you know what? He's from the South and he cooked like he was from the South, so
Uh, so his arteries are fatter than his body.
yeah. I don't know why they made that statement in the article I read, Gail, because they used the word fat. I'm like,
How
politically
rude.
correct. So what did you do with all that? Did you buy that any of that antique wallpaper from Shauna?
You talking to me?
Uh-huh.
Antique wallpaper. Did I? A little bit. I put it in a couple of journals. Why do you ask? Do you need some?
No, I was just thinking about wishing Timmy had made bigger, because he has a wallpaper pack, but it's like 5x7 sizes.
Oh, yeah.
I wondered why he didn't make a full size book.
I know.
Whoa, that's loud.
Yeah.
I would not have posted anything in that.
No.
That's right, Donna.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get a box because these are starting to fall on top of me.
I did hear that, Donna, like mid last year, that he was going to the smaller 6x6 and smaller sizes. 12x12 is just so big.
Yeah, it'll be okay if the patterns are small on it, but then the patterns are big
Yeah.
and they don't work. Where's the box? Where can I find a box? Hello, box, where are you? Let me go get a box.
Some train items to collect. I've never been on a train, so I don't know. Guess you need a ticket.
For what?
Train items.
What about them?
Artie Dar said, what's some train items we could collect?
I don't know. I got so much junk. I'll show you guys what's going to go in the kit a little bit later. I have a lot of stuff.
Train schedule, a map.
I got all that. Jeez, I didn't know I had done that many. No wonder everything's falling down. And no wonder my nose is stuffed up. Oh, I already started off with a sinus headache. Now I'm going to have clogged up sinuses. Okay. How many do I have? I should have counted them.
Hola, Pinky.
2, 3.
Janice says pictures of station clocks, perhaps folks in period costumes, Victorian, fancy drapes, whistle, lock and key, schedule, ticket, a ticket punch.
13, 15,
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Elvis.
17, 18. Oh, I already got 18 done. Hello. Okay.
Good and Plenty. Is that those licorice things?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Jennifer.
Hey, Leslie. Hey, Lana, like a Donna. Hey, Gail. Hey, Pure Wood Creations.
Hey, girl.
She's
What did
cutting
you
fabric.
Just cutting fabric. I'm getting over a migraine, so there wasn't much I could do right now.
Hey, Jenny Bitchy Boom. Choo Choo Charlie.
I think he was the one with the good and plenty.
Ah. Hey,
Because
Journey.
he pretended it was a train. He'd shake the little thing.
Hey, y'all. There she is. There's the one that was suggesting the underwear.
Yeah. I don't know about you guys.
Devin is lurking and working on the scavenger hunt. Cool. Who'd I miss? Hey, Kathy D, if you're out there. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Carol. Annie Mame is already here. Pinky's here, so I don't have to worry about them. I know. I wish they would like do a show and bring back all that had all the old commercials on it. Like, please don't squeeze the Charmin. I liked the ones at the movie theater with the dancing hot dog and the.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That was fun.
That's a good color in that pack.
I like that color.
Hey, Lisa.
Oops.
Yeah, me TV. Yeah. So I saw this box on. I think it's on Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
and it's called a super box or something like that. Problem is, you have to have one for each TV, but it has everything. And I mean, you still have to pay if you want Netflix and all of that, but it has like Showtime, HBO, all that stuff is free on it.
Hmm.
But the box is like $300 something dollars.
Hello. I don't think it's free then.
Hey, Donna, I saw that on Netflix. They said new to Netflix, Night Court, and I was like, okay.
But it's not the original one.
I thought it was.
No, they've done a new one.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that.
John Larroquette and the guy that played Bull, and I can't
Yeah,
remember the
there
girl.
are a couple of originals, but obviously most of them.
I thought it was Netflix, but I could be wrong, Sherry.
Yeah, I don't remember where it was. To tell you the truth, I just remember seeing it advertised. And I want you all to know I'm sacrificing this for you guys. It's my most treasured piece of fabric, and I'm sharing it.
So where's it at, Gail? Is it on Peacock or Netflix? Oh, it's on NBC. All right, Tahira, thanks for stopping in. Yes, Pinky. We saw that last week, I think it was. I guess she does, Devin. She proved us wrong. Devin said, I guess Rosemary does have a square to spare.
A square what? What?
Because last night when we asked about fabric, you said, I don't have any. And Devin
Well,
said, she don't have a square to spare.
I didn't. I went shopping.
Shopping in your studio?
No, next door upstairs. This was all next door in a box. I forgot about it. I went over there to go look for another piece of fabric, and I came across this, and I go, holy moly. I guess I got some stuff I can play with. Oh, that was crazy.
Hey, Jar. I haven't seen that White Lotus. Oh, that's on HBO. I don't have HBO. Why does it say that it may be too awkward or disturbing to watch with your loved one?
What would be?
White Lotus.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, I see. I see.
Ooh, that looks pretty. I like that. Okay.
Oh, thank you for the warning, Adria. Oh, could be. Yeah. Especially if you're cheating on your other. A dramedy. Alrighty then. Elvis, did you look up that 2 ingredient biscuit video? Oh no. So they're gonna improve the power grid in Texas because we bitched about it because we all went without power.
How are they going to do that?
So now our bills are going up.
Well, yeah. You didn't think they were going to do it because they were just nice.
No, I didn't expect them to do it.
Oh, surprise. Mm, what's up here on this pile? Oh, that would look kind of cool there. Maybe.
Oh, she said she didn't, but her husband did, and she sure does expect biscuits served Sunday morning.
Yum.
That's because Texas wants to be their own country, Leslie. Man, it looks like everybody and their mama has a 2-ingredient biscuit video. They're just like the crafting world.
Hey, whatever gets,
I invented the 2-ingredient biscuit.
mm,
Your dog got a little treat stuck in her cheek. My boxer does that. She'll get a piece of food stuck up in her right cheek and she'll just, it's like, what are you doing? And you realize
Darn.
got something stuck in her cheek.
Roxy did that the other day, and she was dive bombing the carpet, trying to think she was going to remove it that way.
Sherry wants to know if you ever made the cheesecake.
No, I haven't. Richard asked me the same thing.
She made the pizza though.
Yeah, we had the pizza.
Well, tell him I was going to make the cheesecake, but I had to tile so you could shower.
That's right.
See, that's what I was thinking, Donnie. You got to have a little bit of salt up in them biscuits. But maybe not. I don't know. I'm not going to knock them.
Yeah, don't
So
knock.
somebody makes them for me and I try them.
That's right.
2-ingredient fudge. Don't know how that would taste. Yeah, you don't want no chocolate if you're a migraine sufferer. That's for sure. Miss Morris, who probably just finished that 20-ounce block, two
Yeah,
pound block
sugar,
of
sugar
chocolate.
doesn't do that to me. Fortunately.
Oh yeah, but it don't matter how much salt, it's still gonna slather them in butter.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go. Self-rising flour already has the baking powder and salt in it, so somebody already mixed up your ingredients for you.
So there. Ooh, that's a pretty color.
So Pinky said, "Oh, Rosemary, my mom's diabetes has been giving her fits lately, so I was telling her about Richard's bean issue."
And everybody's body reacts differently to different things. So
Yeah, that's true.
they give you like, a basic thing to follow, but your body may say, well, that's kind of basic, but that's not the way I'm rolling. So,
Right?
yeah. That's why for quite a while, a lot of people they just check um their sugar in the morning or in the night or whatever. When he first started off, he was doing it, I'm not exaggerating, like an hour after he ate, 2 hours after he ate, right before he ate. He wanted to know what food he was eating was messing with him. And that's how he found out exactly what he could and couldn't eat. And half the stuff that the nutritionist told the class they could eat, my husband couldn't eat it. It was making his sugar skyrocket. So, you know, start off with what they tell you, and then you have to adapt it to the way your body works.
So we don't have a biscuit cutter.
No?
No.
What kind of a southerner are you?
Pinky said her mom thinks it's funny that all of us have never met yet are BFFs.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, but I know more about you guys than my BFF, practically. Oh, use a glass for a biscuit cutter. Okay.
Yeah, that's what my grandmother used to use.
Well, I was about to say, I might have an old rusty biscuit cutter in the box of antique stuff, but so right in the middle of all these videos that I'm looking up for 2 ingredient biscuits, there you are live.
Yeah. Well, I'm not cooking.
Not no biscuits. Man, you just can't imagine how many people have put out a 2 biscuit video. Yeah, some people are lucky enough to do that, Gail.
Okay. I think I need to do a couple of more. And then I got to step back and see all the stuff I have, what I have left that works well with it. It's all kind of falling all over the place.
Yeah, that's the first one that came up, Leslie, was Hillbilly Kitchen. Ooh, that poor piece of ugly plaid. You know, when I was growing up, my grandma didn't have no glasses. He had, because we lost them all. We broke them all, I'm sure. So she served us drinks in contadina tomato paste cans.
I bet you that made it taste better.
Well, because she had well water too, and it was cold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Um, I'm not trying to make biscuits, Adria. Elvis is getting her husband to make her some. So her whole cabinet, when you opened it, was nothing but contadina tomato paste cans.
That's funny.
I mean, there was always a million kids over there. People would drop their kids off and just, leave them there for days. And
Oh my God.
she would take in ironing, and she would have a million kids over there all the time. And she'd try to make, food stretch. So we would have like pinto beans for days and rice and chicken and
Cornbread.
dumplings and stuff like that. No, she never made cornbread. We would have skillet toast for breakfast, and she would make syrup with sugar and water. And but yeah, she would, and then she would, me from over here in the middle class going over there, and I go, "Do you have some ketchup for these French fries?" She'd open a can of contadina tomato paste and plop it on. I'm like, that is not ketchup. That No, Nanny, that is not ketchup. That's tomato paste.
Yeah, I know, but we need another. We need another glass.
We need another kid. I need a cup. What's an El Pato can? I don't know if they're tin or not. It's just a. And those were, what were those, like 6 ounce? They were skinny little cans.
Mm-hmm. Maybe 4.
Yeah, something like that.
Oopsie. I'm reading out of prints.
Oh, tomato sauce can. A duck on the side. I saw that, Donna. Oldest person in the world died. She was 118 years old.
Probably died with a tin can in her hand.
Probably. I saw where what's her name? Miss Holla. She
Ouch.
died on the 15th.
Who's that?
She was that old black lady, Miss Holla.
No, I
And
don't know.
she would get on there, and she would just be she was just a mess. That's all I can say. She was a mess. I like red gold tomatoes. We buy our tomato paste in a tube.
I don't hardly ever use tomato paste.
Oh, I do.
Ow. Stop it.
Or I have to have it to have it. Just in case I ever come across a recipe that needs it. But you can keep it in the refrigerator then in the tube, and it stays for a long time. Cause less waste. Cause whoever uses a whole freaking can of tomato paste?
If you get the small can.
Even that.
If you're making spaghetti sauce, you would use the whole thing.
Not for 2 people.
Well, I never make enough just for 2 people.
Yeah, I buy mine. It's in a black tube.
Oh, this is kind of unusual. That'll be the extra because that's thin, but I think it'll look pretty with that. Okay, never mind. Let's keep going.
That's
What's
right, Janet. You can get it all in a tube now. Tomato paste, garlic paste, anchovy paste. Oh, Gail does.
Gail does what?
Uses a whole can. Hey, Kellyanne. Or just Kale.
Alrighty. Well, I look. Oh no. Oh man. Oh, look what I just found down here.
Oh,
Look at these.
wow.
I might have to stick one in each one, but I got quite a few.
Wow.
I like those. What else is down here? Oh my goodness.
Hey, Brenda.
I've just been going off the top.
Wow. You did miss the whole hay stuff because you were painting. Only about a third of the class told me hey anyway, so they were too busy saying hey to Pinky.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, my boss today, he called a meeting about some overstock of packaging. And it was, he was just, he said, now, this is a spreadsheet that we have, and we need to get this, finish filling this out. And I said, William, I already gave you the primary and secondary vendors, and I sent it over to you. I said, and then Irma filled in the yellow highlighted items. It said, well, I said, you don't have the right spreadsheet open. It. And then he's just talking over, and I thought I had it on mute. And I said, simmer down, Stanky. I was like, oh my gosh, I so need to watch my mute button because I'm always saying something. But usually I check and make sure my button is clicked. But yeah, it wasn't. But he was so steady talking. I heard somebody giggle, but I don't think he caught it.
he was too busy talking. He didn't
Oh
hear
my
you.
gosh, he was just like, dude, calm down. You got the wrong spreadsheet open. Uh-oh. You hear it?
Oh, yes. Where is he?
He's outside. He hasn't come in the door yet.
Okay.
He stopped.
Maybe he's waiting for me.
No, he hasn't come in the doggy door yet. Oh, here he comes. Sophie's chasing him.
Oh, Sophie, you're so nosy.
He
You spoiled everything.
he went the dining room way, and she went. There he is.
Wow. Wow. Ow. Ow.
Sophie, you're such a brat.
Ow. Ow.
He went the way of the dining room, so she ran around the way of the main hallway to cut him off at the pass. Such a brat.
Yeah. Ruin my fun.
Because when he comes in, she thinks she has to lick his face and greet him and all of that. And he's like, just move.
Yeah, get out of my way. That'll look cute with that. Oh, this would look cool there too. I like the orange with the blue. I think that looks pretty. Maybe not everybody's cup of tea. Well, you can't really see it on the monitor, but. Oh! Wow!
Yes.
Oh! Was he gone?
No, he just walked back through here. I guess he's going to eat.
He does not care about me. Oh, did I forget to put extras in here? Oh, I forget what I did. Oh, no, I did. I did. I was just getting all excited about the cat. I forgot what I was doing. No.
You got everybody's cats all excited.
We're the cat place. That go with that? No, I don't like that.
Because that piece up in the top right corner just makes everything look bad.
Hey. This is a carpetbagger.
Hey, Allie. That's right. All the cats say, hey, meow.
Okay, let me see what I can find over here on the other pile. My nose is getting stuffed up again.
She found some next door upstairs.
I don't know. That's not working for me. It's not working for me.
So I liked the first episode of Tramp, but I can't get into the second episode, so I don't know if it's if I'm going to be able to watch that one.
Tramp.
Trent.
Oh, Trent. I'm going Tramp. I never heard of that one.
Yeah, it's some cop dude that nobody likes because apparently he ratted on some police. I don't know. And he's dyslexic.
Oh, my kind of guy. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I don't know what you'd use it for, but it's kind of cool.
That looks like a wash rag, a kitchen rag.
I know. I think it's probably curtain material.
Ah.
That's what I'm guessing because it was part of the sample. So
yeah, Will Trent. Why do they have to put that piece of paper on the back?
Because it has to explain the company. How else will you buy it? How will you know what number it is?
Well,
How do you know what the name of the fabric is?
Staple it on there or something.
Well, you're not supposed to. Crafters aren't supposed to get a hold of it.
OMG, and seersucker.
Okay, I think my nose has had its fill.
You think?
Oh, okay, let me pile this up, what I've got here. I put it in the bin it's supposed to be in, but it's so messed up, nothing fits in the bin right now.
Put all that in the ugly bin.
Stop it. This is in the thin bin.
That's where I need to be, in the thin bin. There you go. Make sure you get it all by size. Goodness gracious. Yeah, you're a hoarder.
Well, when you don't know it's there, you don't use it. So, you know.
Brenda said she was trying to start a slow stitch challenge. She tried out fabric to cover a 5x7 basic fabric. It took her 30 minutes to try and pick out the fabric.
I know it's hard. Especially if you have a lot to choose from too. So.
That looks a little Asian.
Mm-hmm. Notice it didn't go in anybody's pile. These are all too thin too. Ah! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Timber.
Ooh.
Yeah, they're more like satins and silks. So it doesn't really go with the cover we're trying to make. I love the colors on these, but this is also very, very thin. But the colors are really cool.
But you can make you a quilt.
I'm not going to make me no quilt.
Well, then make Richard a quilt.
No. My quilt making days are over.
Make him a suit.
Oh gosh, those days are over too.
A patchwork suit.
Oh, that's pretty. I'll put it there.
No.
Oh, and I love these colors, but this is also very thin. What is this? It's polyester, but it feels like linen.
Hey, Suzanne.
Hey, Suzanne. Oh my gosh. It's like rabbits were in here.
The upholstery rabbits. Yeah, there you go. A coat of many colors. Ooh, wee.
Oh,
Did he help you carry all this over there?
no way, Jose.
Just put it in a little wheelbarrow and push it over?
No, it was in a big old, big black trash bag.
Oh.
I just hoed it over, pretending I was Santa. Ho, ho, ho.
He's like, Rosemary, the garbage went last night.
Oh man, these are all thin too. Oh
Oh man, I was taking the garbage out. Well, not the garbage, but the recycle out this morning. It was about 5:30, so it was still dark. And Betty had this box. I don't remember what came in it. Oh, the spare refrigerator that I bought.
the
So here's
rosemary
this,
one.
yeah, this 6 foot tall box, and Betty had folded it in many pieces, and I was trying to carry it and the recycle bin. I got all the way into the driveway, and I was dropping laundry that the detergent comes in those plastic bottles. They were falling out, so I bent over to pick them up, and this stupid little punk next door, apparently he got a new car. I don't know, but he started it, and it's souped up to where it sounds like crap. And it was like the loudest bang noise. I stood up, I said, "You son of a bitch." I was like, stop, stop. It was so loud. I'm like, that is ridiculous to do that to a car.
To do that to your neighbor.
Yeah.
Man, I can't believe that all fit in this little thing here. This little tub.
They have never, ever, ever, as long as we've been here, looked our way, waved, tried to be friendly, or nothing.
Really?
But Wilson said that they were like that with the other neighbors, that they just don't.
They're not people persons, huh?
Mm-mm. Yeah, that's ridiculous, Janice.
Because I kept pulling stuff out of there, so everything's like all messed up. And it actually fits there, but right now it looks like nothing fits in there. So that's why I got to do this now before I move on to phase 2.
I am not a Karen Ardar, but when you have retired people around, like the people across the street and the people next door who his wife just passed away and stuff, you don't. And then when you sit there with it running for like 20 minutes, okay, if you're not ready to leave, don't start it. Well, tell her, Allie.
I think
I've seen that fabric somewhere before, that red and white.
this one,
Yeah.
orange.
Yeah. Oh, it's orange? It looks red.
Yeah, I'm looking at the monitor. It does, but it's orange.
Yeah, me too, Pinky. But now that I got my new 36-inch computer monitor, I can't be a Gladys Kravitz because it blocks my whole view out the picture window.
You have to have it. You take to make an effort to look now, right?
Yeah, but I can. I look under. I have to stand up, and I'm like, it's not worth.
It's not worth it.
No. All I see is I can see some feet walk by. A caboodle kit is a make-your-own journal kit. She sells them in her Etsy. Each month has a new theme. Next month is trains. Very good. Yeah, Gail, because I had 2 monitors.
I think I made the mistake when I did this wearing something black.
No.
That was solid black when I started.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Allie's explaining to Kellyanne what a caboodle is. She said a caboodle kit is a make your own journal kit she sells in her Etsy shop. Each month has a new theme. Next month is train. And then Adria pipes in. Rosemary makes kits that include everything but the glue and her 2-foot scissors. And then we spend the month getting a tutorial on how to put it together.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that's what's inside of her nose.
This is Also, too. You're gonna give me a second. I have to go blow my nose because I think I have like a ton of fabric up it. So I'll be right back.
That will be like a confetti tissue when you're done. She don't listen, Lisa. She likes to live on the wild side. So am I the only person that still has my tree up?
She gets thrown out again. Oh, I can breathe again.
Oh, it's blurry.
Oh, it's very blurry. What happened?
I don't know. It's on my tablet. Focus. Focus.
Focus.
Focus.
Almost.
Focus. It won't focus. Huh.
Oh, I was just getting ready to focus.
Was it now?
I think so. It was like kind of going in and out. Maybe because it's moving. Whoa, see there it went. It went in and out. Maybe you can't focus because it's moving.
But I had it sitting still.
Oh.
Oh, there it is.
Oh. But I was referring to the tree movie, not you.
No, I know.
Wow. Very cool. Anyway, so years ago, there was this elderly man that lived down the street. And he was having a little garage sale. He was selling a bunch of stuff. And he, we found out, he was like 90 some years old. And he used to work for the railroad company. And we were chit-chatting and everything. Anyway, he ended up giving me this. He was a conductor. And this is where he carried his papers. Was in here. The strap, there used to be straps in there. He said that over the years, the straps came off. Forget how or why. They came through here. I think you can see that right there. And then you can see down here, this whole thing is leather. And then you can see, oops, kind of sort of what the bottom looks like. It had these little feet that it sat on. They're metal. And this thing had a flippy doodah right there. And then inside, oopsie, inside it had these compartments where his papers and manuals and all kinds of cool stuff.
I'm not putting my undies in that.
But this wasn't for traveling. This was all of his,
Paperwork.
shipping and paperwork and all the stuff that, had to be either looked at or verified at different crossings and stuff. What does it say up here? I never noticed what it said up here. Well, I noticed it. I just can never read what it says. It says, what does it say? Oh, it just says the name of the leather company. It doesn't say the name of the train company. Just the leather company. It's the contract number and a bunch of other numbers behind it. But anyway, I thought it was kind of cool and big.
Yeah.
And it's very heavy, even when it's empty. But you can see here how old this is because look, it takes a lot for leather to start, wearing. And
Does it smell?
no, well, I can't smell right now on my nose anyway, but no, it doesn't. It doesn't really even smell like leather.
That's what I
much.
meant. Does it smell like?
Yeah, not so much.
Maybe
No.
you need to like put some conditioner on it.
That class.
It's missing.
Well, it goes in here.
Oh.
But I don't want to do that because I'm not sure if it'll lock it. Maybe not. I don't know. Because I don't have a key for it. But anyway, so that is one of the real ones. Let me go put it away.
Oh, that's cool, Artie Dar.
Okay, so basically, guys, this is what I'm going to be putting together in the next couple of days. You've got the paper packs put together. I mean, paper packs. The fabric packs are pretty much put together. I'll make a few more. Where is, just to give you an idea what's in what you'll get. Well, now I don't know what that is. Anyway, what did I do with
Well, Ada, you can come over here and meditate in my kitchen.
that?
That's good. That's good that you get enjoyment from that. Because that's really a time that most people will leave you alone. Uh-oh, Janet, you have a thunderstorm?
Uh-oh. All right, so these are kind of I'll show you some of the stuff I have. Now, the stuff you get, the ephemera you get, obviously everybody's going to get something different because they're all one of a kind. So you'll all get the same amount, but obviously you're not going to get the same ephemera. There's a few pieces I have multiples of, and those I'll show you right now that will be in there. Like I've got, these are all one of a kind, but you can see the types of receipts for the different railroad companies and things like that. They're all handwritten, really pretty handwriting on there. These are from 1894. This one's from 1901, so you kind of get the idea. So there'll be stuff like that in there. Pennsylvania Railroad. Anyway, so you get the idea. So there'll be stuff like that. Ooh, Joyzy. Joyzy. This is 1907. (1901). Anyway, so stuff like,
Are you close to Pennsylvania, Janet? Ada's in mid-Pennsylvania, and she has thunder boomers there, too.
uh-oh. Now, Pennsylvania has a lot of train ephemera.
Yeah, for sure.
The trains met up through there. That's where
They have a lot of Dutch people, too.
they went they went off in different directions from there.
They have cup cheese.
Oh, yeah. Then I've got stuff like delivery record for the train. I have a pack of that, so everyone will probably get it, be able to get one of those.
Artie Dar said her guy's grandfather was a conductor.
Oh, cool. And I have enough of these that this is a clearance card for the conductor when I guess he'd finished his route for the day. So I have some of these. So everyone will get some of these. And this is a train register check and transportation receipt for stuff and so on and so forth. So I have enough of those that everyone will get some of that.
Suzanne said, was that from the lost package with the wrong address?
I don't even know what that means.
That's true, Janice. Blazing Saddles was sort of the train error.
So then we have the Northern Railway Company. So everyone will get one of those. I got plenty of that.
That's from Monopoly, Artie Dar.
What?
Reading Railroad.
Um, here's some more. Oh no, that's I should go to that. That was something else. That's not railroad. Excusez-moi. Excusez-moi. Then I have these. These are from the railroad, and it's like a time in and time out for the Lawrence Railroad. So I have several of those. So everyone will get some of that. Okay, so that's like that type of paperwork, right? Then, oopsie, plastic. Don't be sticking. Don't be sticking. Don't be sticking.
I'm sure because there was really a boardwalk too. We say it a different way. Is it Reading Railroad?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. It's spelled reading, but you know how some people
Yeah.
you can because read and read are spelled the same but pronounced differently. Why don't you go read a book? I read a book. Okay.
I've got some things from the Missouri Pacific Railroad. And this is also time cards from the Missouri Railroad. These are shows the tariffs for the different trains based on whether you went one way or round trip. So I have several of those types of stuff. So some of those will be in there. I've got, well, they're the same as these. They're just, marketed a little differently, put together differently. And this also shows the mileage and the fare going to different places and how many miles it is. And you can figure out if you're taking luggage and stuff like that, or if you're just going yourself. And so it has the various prices depending on where you're going. So I got quite a few of those, and then some other paperwork here. This is from 1897. This is the New York, Chicago, and St. Louis Railroad Company.
Okay, so the proper pronunciation is Reading.
So these are really old, 1800s. Those will be included. You're going to get pages. I have several of these books. Now, these are not antiques, but the color of the paper is very antique-y. And that's what I use.
I'm
That,
laughing at Janice.
that's what I oops.
Janice said, "Oh, and you could send children by train for the amount of postage."
Oh, God.
School's out. Pack your bags. You're going to your Grammy's house. Take a
so,
flashlight because you got to use the outhouse.
so pages from this is how I covered this book. All right, so you're going to get several of these pages. So if you choose to cover your book in and out, you'll have the means to do so. So that came from this. And it's just really yummy antique looking paper. Even though, well, I guess, 70-year-old paper, I guess it is old, but you know what I mean. It's not as old as this stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, then so that'll be part of the stuff. Now some of the cool stuff.
Good night, Devin. Have a good night.
Some of the cooler stuff would be if you're looking at it like if you're an employee, you know, because let me see, is this the right one? Let me look real quick. Oops, maybe that's in the other one. I don't know if this is it. No, it's not. Anyway, you'll be getting a whole bunch of this stuff. This isn't what I was looking for, though. But all this has to do with train travel. Look at those neat stamps right there. Seal. I think that's kind of cool.
You need one of those punches.
For?
You know when they used to, didn't they walk down the aisle and punch your ticket?
Oh, yeah. Look at this. That color.
It's a mimeograph. I remember when our tests were in purple and they would be cold and they would smell like the mimeograph machine because the teacher would have just been in there rolling that big crank. Hang on, I got to go get your test. And she'd come back with that paper. It'd be all cold and damp. Everybody be smelling their test.
Okay, this isn't the bag I'm looking for. There's another one that has really. Anyway, this will be included.
It did, and it was cold. It was cold paper. Because she'd like give it to the whoever sat on the front row to pass them back. Give you a stack of papers, you smell them, pass them back. Everybody be smelling them all the way down the. A guess Tetner machine. It had a big old drum on it and a crank.
Now these here are applications to work. These are employment applications. Oh, it was really cool. I don't know if it's on this one. There were a few of them that had the body on it, and then it would point to it and tell you what was wrong with the person's body that was flying. It was really weird. Let me see if I can find one. Because a doctor.
See, that's mimeograph too, or that's probably carbon.
Yeah, this is 1907. That's not mimeograph.
Yeah, that's carbon.
Yeah.
Donna said it's a Gestetner machine.
I've never heard of that before.
I didn't know what it was called. I just knew it was in the office and it had a crank and a big blue drum on it.
Well. I don't know what that is. maybe it's in a whole other bag.
Welcome back.
Whoa, I don't even see a date on this one. This one's falling apart.
Don't be chunking that clip over there.
Oh, 1885.
There you go.
That is a little old. Whoa.
Got Artie Dar all excited.
Because?
Well, because she's into the train thing.
No.
She said you hit the spike on this one for me.
Okay, let me see if it's in here. If not, then I have it somewhere completely elsewhere. I'll have to go and look. Whoops. Well, that didn't help any. Yeah, they're not here because they were separate. Oh well, that'll have to be. I have to look for those tomorrow because I wanted to show you the diagram and how you were pointing at the body parts and everything. It was funny.
Can't do that nowadays with diversity and inclusion.
Well, the body parts may not match anymore these days. This is 1939. Okay,
Nope,
so
can't hire him. He's got a club foot.
it's not. This isn't it. I gotta find the other envelope. I'll have to look for that, like I said, another time. But obviously, you can see I have a lot of real train ephemera, lots of it to include. And then I'll have the regular printouts that I do with the, we'll have like the, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to breathe at the same time, you guys. It's rough right now. Oh, look at this, how cute. They're showing you how to use a file folder. I guess people didn't know.
Alrighty.
Oh, look how tall that one was.
Wow.
Yikes, you need an elevator to get up to the top. Very cool. I don't see a date on this. Oh,
Jennifer wants you to include a rusty railroad spike.
well, it ain't gonna happen, honey. I don't have any. Oops. Okay, so shoot, those are the ones I wanted to show you. Where would they be? Well, you know me, I set them aside because they were my favorites. Now I won't know where they are. That's how it goes.
I have not. I don't.
These. It was a couple of months ago when I sorted them out.
I don't have the Smithsonian Channel.
You what?
Allie said, "Have you ever seen Great Trains on the Smithsonian Channel?" I said, "I don't think I have the Smithsonian Channel." I might. Who knows?
You might. Who knows? Okay.
Oh, I think I just donated one of those to Goodwill last year, Artie Dar. I think I did. I remember my friends down the street, their daddy had where they build that giant platform and you stand there and they Jack with the trains all day long going around in a circle and a circle. And
Yeah.
they built the little town and they built all the pieces and
Very cool.
yep, Allie's dad's building one.
Oh, I'm gonna put this out of here too.
What is the Japanese channel, Janice?
Okay, enough of that. Oh, let me get this out of here before I lose it completely.
See, you should keep your stuff filed in a filing cabinet all together. And then you could go flip right to it and set you up a little card catalog so you can cross reference it.
Okay, you buy me the cabinets and have them delivered here, and I'll set them all up,
Okay.
nice and pretty.
Okay.
Okay, who was asking about this? I forgot.
That was Elvis.
Oh, is Alva still here?
Elvis, are you still here? Elvis to the front of the room. Wake up, or else she's walking Benny,
Oh.
protecting him from the hawks. Oh,
Oh.
of course.
Now, I don't know if I have one of these printed out. You know, I can't print out while we're live. Let me see here. Let me see if I have it. I may and I may not. If I have it, I will show you because it's super quick, super easy. Where would I have those? I might have one in here. Maybe a different size, but oh no, I do have one. Hello. Now I get a little piece of cardboard. So it starts off like that. And then what I do is you glue it down on a piece of cardboard or something. Let's do that. Where's my glue? Oh, here's my glue.
You still don't have your glue sticks?
Do I still have them?
I said, you still don't have your glue sticks?
No. It told me they were gonna be here now. I forget what it said, Monday or Tuesday, or I don't remember what day it told me. And I double checked. I didn't get the jumbo ones like I like. It was the small ones.
Oh no.
Which, I guess is fine, but
It'd
I
be
like,
like Dawn. Go through 4 of them in one fatty
yeah,
packet.
I don't exactly. So okay, so you got that glued down. Then you get yourself a, oops.
You get some pipe cleaners.
No, hot glue gun.
Well, that ain't hot.
What will be?
That's not the one you tried to auction off last night.
What the hell? Oh, no. I don't have any to fit in there right now. I ran out. These are
Okay, so
smaller.
mystery is solved. Rosemary did sell her flippy floppy journal to Elisa.
Yes. Yes. See how brain dead I am? I didn't remember selling it, let alone who had it. So I was going all over the place trying to find it. Kind of hard to find it when you don't have it anymore. Okay, get that in there. I hope I have some more glue sticks because that's not going to be enough. Oh no, let's hope we have some more. Oh, here we go. Oh, these are the short ones. That's okay. Doesn't matter. Okay, we'll let that heat up. Meanwhile, where would I have? Where would I? Oh, there it is. Never mind. So we're gonna outline as best as we can with the hot glue gun, and then after that, we're gonna put some of the tape. There's one. Oopsie. 1, 2, maybe 3 will be good. 3. We'll have that ready. And just so we don't have so much cumbersome stuff, let me cut this off. Okay. They warm up a little bit more. A little bit more.
Just touch the tip. See if it's hot.
No!
I can't use a glue gun for crap.
And if you're going to use it, I would double my cardboard, or if you're just going to glue it on top of, for instance, on an old book or something, then it's no big deal. This was a different kind of cardboard I used. I just grabbed this because it was in the trash, but I don't know how thick that is. The other ones we did, I did it when we did Frida, and I did her heart thing, a heart. Remember? Do you guys remember that?
No, I just remember the funky fish cover.
Well, it was weird because that video that I put up as a memory thing, and you were getting all freaked out that I was going to have a sale. It's on the cover of that picture, the one I did this way for Frida.
Frida.
Okay. Now there's a lot of things there, so you just have to decide what you're going to highlight, basically. Because it's pretty busy, so obviously you can't do it all. So you just have to make a decision of what you're going to decide to highlight.
Hey, Amber. And my glue gun don't make that noise either, so I don't think it's working.
Oops, they kind of blended.
Yeah, mine
You
always
really,
do.
you really should do it with the thin one, but I don't have the glue stick for the thin one. But that's what I would use, the thin one. I think that's why I didn't like the way it came out, but whoopsie.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie! I don't like when I hear the whoopsies.
Elvis said, "Oh wow, you literally are drawing with a gun. My hand will not be steady enough, but I'm going to try."
Well, if you get a larger picture that isn't so intricate, it wouldn't be so difficult. This has a lot of, obviously a lot of intricate stuff going on here. But if you did like a flower or something that was a big flower, big leaves. Okay, so now you unplug that. Whoops, you let that dry. Obviously, it dries pretty fast. Yay!
Actually, this is not part of next month's kit. It's what she thought she was going to do, but she changed her mind.
Yeah, I don't like how it looked.
Doing a tutorial for Miss Elvis.
It looked too cartoony, and I didn't want to go that direction. But if you're just going to do like a steampunk kind of look, it would work.
What's on YouTube, Pinky?
Okay. So then you get your tape and you cover that once it's dry. I think it's dry enough. Yeah. that long enough? Uh-oh. I'll just patch it up. Doesn't matter. And you overlap it a tiny bit. Okay. Then, if you have a stylus or something like that to use, or bone folder or something, or even like a chopstick, whatever you
I don't have a stylist. Betty does my hair.
got. I just happen to have all these because I work with these when I do my encaustic, so otherwise I probably wouldn't have one either. All right, then let me see what size do I want to use. Maybe something like this one.
You can just put that dental tool right back up. Don't even want to see it.
Now they have these at the Dollar Tree. I think there's 2 in a package.
Really?
Yeah. So if you guys, want to have one, it doesn't have to be expensive.
Do they have that silver tape at the Dollar Tree?
I've never seen it, but somebody told me that it was at theirs, but it hasn't. I haven't seen it at mine. And then, like I said, if you don't have it, if you have like it's got paint on it, so it won't work real well. But if you had something like that, you can even use this end. You can do the end of a brush, because it's kind of rounded. You could use pretty much, whatever you got. So then on these, on these out here, I have this. This is just, something I use with the clay, but it works really nice with this to try and get this down, get it all kind of even. And all the wrinkles and lines, it doesn't make any difference because that adds to it, so don't worry about that.
I see it.
You see
I
it,
see Thomas.
Thomas?
Thomas the Train.
Oh.
Well, my grandson was just all into Thomas the Train. And Tom and Jerry, that was his favorite cartoon.
Oh, really?
Yes, he would get up. That's what would get him up out of bed in the morning to get ready to go to school was Tom and Jerry.
Popsicle stick will work too, you guys, the smaller one. The regular sized popsicle stick.
You could use a corn dog stick too.
Corn dog stick.
Corn dog stick. Well, somebody just put out a video making a journal out of a little golden book. Who would have thunk?
Carla Frizzell does that all the time.
I know. Like that 2-ingredient biscuit video.
Exactly. I think Carla's the first one I saw doing that.
I don't know, but when I first thought I wanted to be a crafter, I think I bought every freaking golden book that people put on their channel.
Oh, really?
Oh my gosh.
Did you ever use them?
Hell no. If I was going to make a journal, I certainly wouldn't make one out of a little golden book. Amber said when she was a kid and Thomas first came out, it was called Shining Time Station, and there was a tiny conductor, and he told the stories to these kids that would come see him because their mom worked there. I don't think I ever watched it, but Lord, he did. Had to be very patient with this Elvis.
Yeah. And if your tape busts, don't worry about it because we go and antique it, everything will get covered up. So don't get all bent out of shape if tape tears. Oops. Like, see right there, it just popped. I don't see it, but I felt it.
That's okay, Janet. Diversity and inclusion. Don't forget the TBQRSTUV that goes at the end of it. Geneva!
I think you just woke up everybody.
You missed it, Geneva. She found a stash of upholstery fabric. Elvis said, "Thanks, Rosemary, for doing this. I see me exploring and doing many pictures this way. I love this look. I am patient and love intricate projects."
Oh, you'll have a lot of fun with this. But I would suggest using what? The thin. Did she say the opposite?
No, Gail said, "Geez, Pubbo, I jumped out of my chair."
I told you. You woke everybody up. But I would suggest the thinner glue gun, thinner tip, you know.
Oh, yeah. So, Janet, do you live in New York proper, like the city and the where Seinfeld lives, or do you live like in the mountains or the
Upstate.
Catskills, upstate? I mean, you don't have to tell me, but I was just wondering.
So you get the idea, right? As far as just keep going and going, you know. And then whenever you're happy with that you've gotten most of the shape showing.
Oh, you live on the island. Jean lives on Long Island, doesn't she? I think.
You're asking me?
I think she does.
I don't remember where anybody lives.
Yeah.
I barely remember where you live.
Me too, half the time. That's why I'm scared to leave home.
Okay, so then once you think you might be done, you usually figure out you're not. You might get a little obsessive about getting into all these corners. All right, so then at this point, depending on what you're doing, you'll decide, okay, are you going to leave it like that? Are you going to antique it? Are you going to distress it? What the heck are you going to do? So let's do that. Planters peanuts.
They always have cool stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so then where's the little brush? Where's the little brush? Let's get this out of the way. Let's unplug that. Is it? Oh yeah, it's already unplugged. Here's my black paint. Here is a brush.
Here is my handle. Here.
Grungy brush. Okay, now what the thing I did different, which I didn't do it here. You see all this right here. I on that, where is it? I don't think I have it around here. That what am I trying to say? Embossing folder. I think it's Tim Holtz, I'm not sure. Where it has that metal, looks like um
Oh, like the yeah, like the
you know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I had a piece of that I already done with the metal. So I just cut a few of the little pieces out and put it around the edge. And that's what those little, there you can see it a little bit right there and right there. I just did it on the edge. A couple of those pieces.
Rivets. I started to say that.
Yeah. I don't think I have any left over either. No. So that will change the look a little bit, but you'll still get the basic idea how it's done. And I need to get a napkin.
A napkin.
To wipe that.
Oh,
I mean, yeah,
a napkin to use. That's weird.
a napkin or something like that. You know, paper towel, whatever you're gonna use.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Baby wipe.
Okay. And then
Good night, Kellyanne.
good night. Then you just basically
You're crazy, Pinky.
put your paint all over.
Why would you need? Oh, you're making 500 wands. Why would you get 500 chopsticks? You're a glutton, Pinky.
Is that for the baby shower?
Yes.
How many people are invited?
Lord, who knows?
Boy, she better get a lot of presents. That's all I can say.
Hello, Chavez.
Oh yeah, I forgot who I was talking about. Yes, hello indeed. Ah, how many states are coming?
Right?
And that's just the states in Mexico. Oaxaca.
Oaxaca.
I need some paint. This thing's running a little low. Let's see what happens. I know I'm going to put too much. Man, talk about slow pokey. Whoa! Hello.
She's not on live chat or she would have laughed. She's never on live chat. No tres leches for sure.
Oh, there better be.
tamales, pozole, tres leches cake.
You cannot have a celebration without tres leches. If you
You,
do,
you
you're
can't.
faking that you're a Mexican. You better have the big strawberries on the top, not the little inky dinky ones.
Oh no.
Okay, so then, because you're going to do this kind of multiple times, it doesn't happen the first time. So you're going to let this dry a little bit because, you know, the acrylic paint does not stick to this very well. So it's very easy to manipulate it once it's dry. So let that dry a tiny bit. And I made the mistake the very first time I did this. I got the heat gun to dry it, and of course it melted the glue.
Oh no.
So if you had like a regular, you know, heat gun, but the one I have is really technically an embossing gun, so it's really hot.
Right.
So it might work if you just use a regular, you know, a regular one, but I don't have a regular one, so. Yeah, that was funny.
Yes, you need to get you a shower. You can have a YouTube channel for shower decorating.
Yeah, could start a business.
Yeah, that would be cool, Amber, a vintage photo.
So you would do that and then let it dry a little bit more. Decide if you took off too much somewhere and then put some more, or you didn't take off enough. And you know, you just mess with it until it's the way you want it. Like I took too much off right there. And in some of these intricate places, um, you could use like a Q-tip or something to go in there, and then when you wipe it off so that you're not taking big swatches of stuff, then you can get the Q-tip and just go over that section you want to clear off if you have delicate areas, you know.
Yep.
And then when you're done, you need to seal it because it'll all scratch off if you don't. And if you seal it just a couple of times, I use what do I use? What's that thing called up there? It's just a, what is it?
Hey, Ginger Rogers, how are you?
I think it's, here we go. I mean, you can use any brand. I just happen to have this, but it's a sealer finisher. This one happens to be matte. And I just go, just a couple little sprays, let it dry, and maybe do it 2 times. And, and that will, you know, do the trick. So you can see this one, after I did the black, then I added a little bit of brown in here. So you get that kind of sort of the way you want it. And then what kind of brown did I use? I think I like to use burnt sienna a lot. That's probably what it was. Yeah, burnt sienna. That's my favorite one to use for this kind of a project. And so let's put a little bit of that down there. Woo, what a mess.
That's the only way to do it.
I know. And you wait till this is, perfectly dry. And in an ideal world, you would let it dry and then you would seal it so that when you put this on and wipe it off, you're not wiping off any more of the black. So in between colors, I do put a really thin coat of sealant on there, or else, everything starts to move. See how right now I just took off some of that black. So,
I told him you wouldn't lie, Terry.
see, it's all coming off. So you need to seal it between colors.
Because a while ago I told Rosemary you bought 500 popsicle sticks, and she said, "For the shower? How many people are coming?" And I said, "Chavez." At least the live button's working now. Janice, did you tell that lady on your video to send you her magazines? Hey, Elisa.
Hey, Lisa. Susan shared the pictures with me.
She's like, "Oh yeah, it's all coming back to me now." No, it wasn't since Wednesday, Amber, and it came back yesterday. Well, on some people's. On my iPhone, it wasn't working. I think on Linda's tablet. Yeah, you need to tell that lady she needs to quit collecting those old magazines. She must have a lot of issues.
Ah,
I didn't see Lucy. Good
Lucy,
night, Donna. Have a good evening. See you Wednesday. Did you catch that?
which one?
You caught it.
Oh, okay.
She's in Kentucky. I told her to post them on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or somewhere. And the older they are, the more she can charge. That's right. Did you give Mama a kiss? Did you give Mama a kiss? See, you can sit there at the table Sunday morning, Elvis, doing this while your husband's making biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
What color is that you're using? Sienna or something?
Burnt sienna.
Yep.
Americana. All the brands have it.
Hello, Don. How are you?
Hi, Dawn.
Elvis said she wouldn't complain. Yeah, I got to start fussy cutting all these magazines coming in the mail now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, I saw Aunt Beck's doing some kind of magazine project where she like takes a magazine a month and she cuts something off of every page and then she does collages.
Oh, wow.
She cut all that out and fussy cut all. Oh my gosh. I would have just been cross eyed and my knuckles swollen. That's a lot of fussy cutting. Does anybody need hibiscus petals? Good night, Roseanne.
Are they fresh? I mean, what do you mean? What do you mean? Are they dried? Are they off of
Well, they'll
fresh
be dry by the time they get to you.
off? They will not like that dry.
Yay, Amber. Kathy D says, I'm popping back in before you close. This was always a fun project.
I'm glad you're around with us again.
Yes, they're dried. Good night, Gail. Have a good evening.
And just keep playing around with it. You could bring in some copper in there or whatever colors you like.
You notice Gail always leaves like 5 or 10 minutes before the stream's over so she don't have to fight the traffic leaving.
That's right.
She gets in her car and she hauls Honey before the crowd comes.
She's not getting stuck in that parking lot.
Oh, man.
I don't know when she sleeps. She's here with us and then she's up early with everybody and their sister.
Hello. Yep, she makes the rounds during the day. Because I think I saw her at APG. I think I saw her at Aunt Beck's live. I think she was at, what was the other live? Lisa, my eclectic live. Janet was at all those. Gail was there. Janice was there.
Oh, I didn't realize what time it was. You should have told me.
What time is it?
It's after 10.
Oh, yes, it is. Well, I want
Anyway,
to let you finish your
well,
little
it's done. I was
for
just
Elvis.
I was just fussing with it, but it's done. choo. So even though I use the same picture, it just depends on what you highlight when you do the glue, and then that changes everything. And then the colors, of course, that you put on it. But that's pretty much it. This one to me looks like a furnace down in the basement, doesn't it?
I don't know. I never
You
been
open,
to the
you
basement.
open it up there, and you throw the stuff in.
Oh, a wood stove.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. This one, even though I don't like this, and this one looks more like a train, and this one looks like something spooky down in the basement of an old house.
At your grandma's.
And this thing starts to talk to you. Rah, rah, rah.
Yeah, she sort of did, Dawn, but she used duct tape.
Yeah, I use this stuff you use for plumbing and heating and air conditioning. Where's my water? Okay. Ta-da. All right, ladies. Well, thank you so much for showing up.
Ginger said she thought it looked like an old camera.
That too, yeah. Yeah, it could be a lot of different things.
Yep.
Yeah, if I did that straighter, that'd be more of a camera, or if I made that straight like that.
Elvis said, "Oh, it looks wonderful. Thank you."
You are so welcome. All right, so in the next couple of days, I'm going to get all that stuff together. What is the date right now? Let me go see when the second. Oh no, I guess it's extra weeks. Okay, good.
And don't forget that February is little.
Oh, that's right. Oh dear. So,
Come in.
oh my goodness. So if we did it, okay. I already forgot. Did we do it the first week or the second week? We did it the first week, right?
The first Wednesday.
The first Wednesday is the first. And so that means
that's
I
good.
got to get this stuff out. Okay. So in the next couple of days, I'm going to be putting all the ephemera together. I got all the fabric together. I got the print outs. I just don't have them all separated, but they're printed out.
Well, you got 12 days.
And 12 days till what?
Till the end of the month.
But they have to have it by then.
Why?
Hello?
They don't do it. They don't do it then.
Hey, there's a couple of them that do. I just don't want to get behind. But anyway, so I'll let you guys know. I'll come on live whenever they're all put together to let you guys know and see the whole packet instead of all just the pieces parts like we've been doing. And then we'll go from there.
Cool.
In the meanwhile, eat your Cheerios and save your box.
Oh, that's right.
Or order something priority. And
so we don't get a cereal box in the kit?
No.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? I don't eat that much cereal.
We do.
Okay. And don't forget, go hunting on the back of your scrapbook paper and look for a floppy kind of backing to one of those.
There you
and
go.
Guys will be all set. You'll be all set. All right. Thanks again, you guys. We took 5 minutes of beauty away from Susan because she needs her beauty sleep. So.
Fine.
All right, guys. See you soon.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.